Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this week's One Fall Show, Super Universe Mode, a heavily modified WWE 2k19 Universe Mode featuring your favorite superstars and all of AEW. That's right, it is the One Fall Show Super Universe Mode. My name's Nate Bender. I'm so glad to have you along. Joining me, as always, in the booth is Will Cherry.
Yo.
What's going on, man?
Happy New Year, Beyond.
Happy New Year to you as well.
And to all the people out there.
That's right. That's right. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us this week. We've got an exciting week of 2K19 action. It is just us this week on commentary as Shawnee Constant and Chuck Bean are off doing other things this week.
All right.
I mean, I guess. You know,
hey, you know what? Sometimes you need a break.
Hey, man, it's important to have that work-life balance. But sure. Anyway, no, it's we wish them a happy New Year as well, as well as all of you. So let's get right into it because we are working our way towards Fastlane.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Okay.
So could we see the Mr. Bean rivalry continue into the pay-per-view?
I hope so.
God, I hope so too.
He needs to be seen.
He does. This is a superstar that needs to be showcased in front of people. But as always, we start off with Raw. Let's run down the Monday Night Raw card. In our first matchup, we've got Seth Rollins, Keith Lee, R-Truth, and Drew McIntyre. A fatal four-way for the ages.
What a hot way to start off Raw.
I'm definitely going R-Truth on this one.
Yes.
Oh, for sure. We've also got Mace of Retribution taking on Dominic Mysterio. What a match.
Little out there, but okay. I can dig it.
All right. We've also got Aleister Black and Mustafa Ali. So another member of Retribution out there. We've got Asuka taking on Peyton Royce.
And I'm good on that.
Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax taking on Billie Kay and Zelina Vega.
And I'm real good on that.
And we've also got Humberto Carrillo and Rey Mysterio.
Oh, shit. Dale's Gas getting a plug tonight.
That's right. And Edge taking on Randall Keith Orton in our main event. It's definitely this opening match for me.
It's gotta be, yes.
Definitely this opening match for me.
I want to see R-Truth go over, man.
Let's see if it happens. Let's check it out. It's a Monday Night Raw. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the most mediocre wrestling show that's ever been written by Hollywood writers. It's Monday Night Raw. Do you think Vince specifies that they use the gravel in their voice?
Yep.
For when they say Monday Night Raw?
And we're near a fucking shitty Great Lake. We're in Erie, PA.
Ugh.
Who gives a shit? Oh no, he definitely wants them to punch it up when they start.
Yeah, so, I mean, the I feel like one of the biggest sins in Vince McMahon's mind would be like, welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't want that. He doesn't want any sports presentation, none of that shit.
Of course not.
He wants you to do it his way.
Of course not. All right.
Throw your voice out.
All right, here we go. Seth Rollins, R-Truth, Keith Lee, Drew McIntyre. One of these things is not like the other.
Straight up. Even the computer's like, who booked this?
They're very confused.
Was this supposed to be the main event and Vince did the old switcheroo like he did to Bill Watts? That'd be funny.
You know, I can't remember a Raw that has started out that hot. Except for, well, no, that was a Smackdown. I take that back.
The next WWE 2K game, they're going to use Vince's brainwaves to fucking program the computer.
Jesus, I hope not.
Oh, yeah, it's going to happen. We have the technology. most famous Armenian in the world.
Seth Rollins.
Nate, I don't know if you knew, but the Armenians are the minority of minorities.
I did not know that.
Well, now you know.
I guess so. Thank you for that education in Armenian studies.
Seth Rollins taking a page out of Dr. Disrespect's playbook. Black on slate black.
There's a name I haven't heard in a minute.
Yeah, what is he doing?
Who
Nothing,
cares?
right? He's doing nothing, right?
Who cares?
He's old as shit.
Yeah.
He's our age, right? He's older than us, right?
Yeah, I want to say, like, maybe by
let's go
5-10 years.
Let's go rob him. I'm broke. Let's go rob his ass. He can afford it. He can take it.
Don't say that. He's going to get robbed, and then this clip is going to be pulled up.
I'm only kidding. It's a joke. I don't want to get anyone fired.
Well, just, I mean, that and, don't call anyone a virgin, whatever you do.
Or hard R, but AS is allowed, right? I don't know what the Twitch rules are. That's why I'm not on there.
It's weird, man. I really don't know what the Twitch rules are either. Because they change so goddamn often.
I don't want to be on there and get banned my first hour. Because I'll forget. I will legit forget about any of the terms and conditions that Twitch has in the TOS. I will get immediately banned. I will get perma-banned.
I still think you should do it. I mean, why the fuck not?
Yeah.
You either get banned or get famous. One of the two.
That's true. The only one that can bend the rules. Because I'm a minority Twitch streamer. I probably could get away with it.
You might be able to. You would definitely be able to get away with more than I would.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Robinson.
How long before they drop one of his names? So it'll just either be Keith or Lee. Yeah.
Ew.
Right?
Oh god.
I wish I was wrong.
He's gonna be Big Keith, like Big E.
Keith. Oh yeah.
And it'll be somehow work them into a tag team. Because Vince hates him, but he doesn't know what to do with individuals, so he'll just put them in a tag team.
Yeah. Did you
Big Squared is what they're gonna be known as. It's gonna be big with the little two at the.
Did you hear that Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler announced a name for their tag team?
No, I did not.
What do you think it would be?
Rudolph.
Oh, that's really good. That's really good.
Why not?
Rudolph would be really good.
R-O-O.
Yeah, no, I get it. No, it's the Dirty Dogs.
If they come out with fucking dog collars, I'm going to be pissed. I think Gary Anthony should sue their ass.
The Dirty Dogs.
Ew. If they come out with paw prints on their shit, I'm going to be real fucking mad. Because someone thought that was good.
You know exactly who thought that was good.
I know. And Creative Services was like, well, what the hell do you do with that? Put paws on them. I'm telling you, they're going to come out. Robert Roode's going to have the double R and a paw print. I'm telling you. It's going to happen.
I'm cringing because you're most likely right.
You got to think Vince is trying to book this for kids at this point.
Right.
So anything that's slightly childish but kind of serious, he's going to go with that shit.
Yeah.
But they're going to come out with dog collars, I'm telling you.
God, I hope not. That's going to be their gimmick is the dog collar match.
They're going to come out with spiked dog collars.
Oh, God.
No chains. Just dog collars. It'll be like, what is this? Drew McIntyre letting you know that real men wear kilts.
With wrestling trunks underneath.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Roddy Piper did it forever.
Let me see if I can channel Michael Cole here for a second. All right, these four superstars ready to lock up center of the ring. And, oh, my God, what a knee by Seth Rollins onto Keith Lee.
And Keith Lee with the up and over. And bringing him right back in.
Right on back in.
Oh.
Drew McIntyre going to work on R-Truth.
A discus punch by Keith Lee to Seth Rollins.
Oh, man, what a lariat that drives down R-Truth.
There's just action everywhere.
It is. Action in the ring. I'm surprised one of these pairings hasn't spilled out onto the floor yet. Oh, my God. What a brain buster.
Oh, my God, Keith Lee.
Keith Lee with the standing moonsault. Oh, my God.
And landed it clean, too. Almost picture perfect.
Vince has got to be pissed.
Oh, he's mad as shit.
He doesn't like big guys to work like that. All right. Seth Rollins now whipping Keith Lee onto the apron. And a forearm drives Keith Lee to the floor as we've seen the first two competitors make their way to the floor. R-Truth, meanwhile, taking the boots to Drew McIntyre.
You staying focused, why not? The biggest guy or the tallest guy, Drew McIntyre, keep him down. Keith Lee's got all the power, though.
Absolutely.
And the fans are just eating this up.
R-Truth now whips Drew to the apron, but Drew takes the opportunity to answer that with a forearm of his own.
And the headbutt to Keith Lee.
And Keith Lee whips R-Truth to the floor. Drew McIntyre and Keith Lee, these are two guys that have been friends, had a competitive relationship, and now Drew just taking it to Keith Lee as he's raining down blows. R-Truth makes his way back into the ring, as does Seth Rollins.
R-Truth taking a moment to taunt.
R-Truth trying to break things up. Trying to be a peacemaker for some reason in a wrestling match.
It's everyone for themselves, R-Truth. You should be focusing on winning.
Wow!
Man.
Stereo arm stomps from Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre. Perfectly in sync.
Give these two guys a tandem bicycle.
Are we looking at the next big tag team in WWE right here? Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins?
And I want them to come out with the bicycle, too. All right, Drew stabbing Seth Rollins in the back. Chopped by Seth, kicks. And a big clothesline.
Drives Drew all the way to the floor. Now it's Keith Lee and Seth Rollins.
And Seth Rollins just putting all his effort into Keith Lee, working on him. And R-Truth said, nope, fuck that, I'm out. Smart move.
Yeah, R-Truth's AI is definitely right on. Drew McIntyre with R-Truth now. Slam up against the barricade.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a roll-up. And a super kick almost.
Super kick from Seth Rollins.
Right to
that
the throat.
Might be it for Keith Lee. Drew McIntyre changes course, gets back in the ring, breaks up the pin.
Smart move. Misses that boot. I don't know who he's aiming for.
Seth Rollins now looking for the curb stomp.
And he got him. Perfect opportunity. Keith Lee is on his hands and knees there.
He's rocked. R-Truth making his way to his feet. Keith Lee gets there, though.
Nice.
Breaks up that pin. Keith Lee and R-Truth now over in the corner.
Seth knocks Drew McIntyre right out. And he's going to join him.
And R-Truth just raining down shots on Keith Lee.
Oh, man. Fans don't really like that. I don't know if they're going for R-Truth or Seth Rollins, but Seth Rollins takes Drew McIntyre right to the edge of the ring.
Cover now by R-Truth. 1, 2. Oh, kick out at 2. What an uppercut to R-Truth.
Jeez. Snap suplex.
And Drew McIntyre now working on Keith Lee. The fans starting to pick up for this. Oh! Glasgow kiss! And Seth Rollins is right there to break up the pin.
Didn't even let a moment of a count happen.
And Drew McIntyre, wow, what a pile driver to Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins takes a powder.
He's out.
He might be unconscious. Now, I thought Drew McIntyre was actually going to suplex R-Truth into Keith Lee for a moment. Drew McIntyre now, Keith Lee on the outside. Remember, no countouts in a fatal four-way.
A perfect opportunity to get a pinfall with two guys down on the ground.
Oh, man, what a release suplex. That's a lot of man to be throwing around like that.
Oh, stuffed him with that clothesline.
And now Seth Rollins joins the fray. Falcon Arrow on the outside to Drew McIntyre. R-Truth now. Kick to the midsection of Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre responds with one of his own.
Watch Seth Rollins with Keith Lee over there. Getting him back in the ring.
Drew McIntyre wisely decides to join Keith. And, what is Drew thinking here? Still got R-Truth in his sights.
Look at Keith Lee going for the pin.
Oh, Keith Lee, smart. Drew McIntyre, instead of taking the offense to R-Truth, takes the opportunity. Look at the ring awareness from Drew McIntyre there, breaking up that pin. But what is Keith Lee doing now? Up into a military press. Wow, what a slam to Seth Rollins. And R-Truth taking a moment to slap Keith Lee.
Caught him with the reverse leg sweep.
Keith Lee is out. R-Truth with all the momentum. R-Truth going for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
No way. R-Truth. Talk about the ultimate opportunist. People out there know what's up.
I guess so. Everyone does indeed know what's up.
Down, say what's up.
What's up? Oh, there. He's down.
There he is.
There he is. Man.
Thank you, game.
Well, congratulations to R-Truth. Snagging a huge victory against the majority of the top card of WWE. Wow. Color me impressed.
It's great.
Well done, sir. Well done. All right. Now, run down the rest of our Raw card. We've got Mace, backed up by T-Bar and Slapjack, taking on Dominic Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio walks away with an easy win there.
Nice.
Aleister Black and Mustafa Ali. Mustafa Ali comes up with the W for Retribution. Asuka taking on Peyton Royce. Asuka comes up with the victory.
That's about right.
Yeah, for sure. Shayna Baszler, Nia Jax taking on Billie Kay and Zelina Vega. Shayna Baszler walks away with the victory.
They're driving Zelina Vega out before she quits.
Yeah. Humberto Carrillo taking on Ray Ray. Ray coming up with the victory there.
Dale's Gas defeated once again.
Yes, and in our main event, we've got Edge taking on Randall Keith Orton. And Edge coming up with the victory. And that'll take care of Raw for this week. Now, before we move on to AEW Dynamite, there is a very important yet sad piece of business that we must take care of. Because as we know, last Saturday, a week ago today, we lost the incredible Brody Lee. And so it is with a sad heart that we retire him from Super Universe mode. As I think that would bum me out to watch a digital Brody Lee match at this point, you know. So I don't know what I can say, honestly. I'm not very good at moments like this, but a very talented wrestler taken far too early. And there's no way that I could even hope to outdo everything that they did on Dynamite this week. So this is just my little way of saying that we will miss Brody. as a performer and as a talent, even here on the One Fall Show.
And it's devastating too to happen to a guy and his family.
Yeah, 41.
That's a young man. I don't care what you say. That's a young man.
Yeah,
and for someone to be in the wrestling business, as dirty as the business is, especially in my experience with it, someone like that who is genuinely loved,
that's
really
rare.
It's rare, and and it's tearing everybody up, and it's going to be hard to miss the matches and everything. I think YouTube is the closest thing we'll have to a time machine, so you can appreciate all his work.
Yeah, because a lot of it was fortunately captured and cataloged. So that's the small piece of good news. But I really enjoyed his run as the TNT champion in AEW. It was like finally he got an opportunity to work at the top of the card, and he really deserved it. I thought that he did so well in the role of Mr. Brody Lee. And it's really unfortunate, and someone that will be hugely missed in wrestling. But we retire officially Brody Lee from the Super Universe mode. All right. So with that said, actually, I should check something here real quick. Just make sure that he's not set as a manager, which of course he is. I'll just go ahead and Stu Grayson. Okay, cool. All right. And he's probably still in the tag team as well, right? There we go. Unfortunately, it is done. Brody Lee has officially been removed. All right. Moving on now to AEW Dynamite. As we slowly make our way towards Fastlane. Let's take a look at the card here. We've got Brandon Cutler taking on Darby Allin. In our second match, we've got Kenny Omega taking on Dustin Rhodes. Nate Thunder takes on Scorpio Sky.
That's
all right,
a new one.
This is going to be an interesting one. We've also got FTR taking on Private Party. Jack Evans and Angelico. TH2 taking on Santana and Ortiz. We've got Matt Hardy and John Moxley taking on Jurassic Express.
What a weird match.
It's a really weird match. And then in our main event, we've got Brian Cage taking on Colt Cabana. Well, I know which match we're watching.
Yes.
Let's check it out. It's going to be Nate Thunder versus Scorpio Sky. My God! Welcome, everyone, to AEW Dynamite. We got an amazing card tonight. I can't keep up that voice. It's killing me.
Does it hurt?
It hurts. That one actually hurts, yeah. Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're at Tulane University.
That's the right reaction. All right. First match of the night. Brandon Cutler taking on Darby Allin. And Darby Allin walks away with a easy victory there. We've also got Kenny Omega taking on Dustin Rhodes. Kenny Omega coming up with an easy victory there as well. Here we go. Nate Thunder taking on Scorpio Sky.
We haven't seen Scorpio Sky in a match, have we?
You know, I don't think that we have.
So this is new.
Yeah.
It's a new matchup and a new character to debut.
Absolutely.
All right. Got a 2-for-1 on this show.
We'll see what Nate Thunder can do against Scorpio Sky.
New challenge for Nate Thunder, an opponent he's not too familiar with. Can't wait to see what happens.
Absolutely. I was so ready for Scorpio Sky to do a run-in.
Glom me from behind.
Hell yeah.
Nate Thunder always coming in cool, calm, collected, representing the television championship title. The TNT championship television title.
Taking his time, making his way to the ring. You're on his time now. Scorpio Sky looks focused. That looks like a man who is ready to prove his mettle.
And he's not worried. He's coming in. He's showboating to the crowd and stuff. But I will be concerned, especially knowing how vicious Nate Thunder is.
His record definitely backs that up for sure.
Scorpio Sky representing the 6th grade S on his tights.
Yeah, the Stussy S. Here we go. Nate Thunder, Scorpio Sky, tie up, center of the ring, and Nate Thunder showing off his power, but Scorpio Sky showing off his agility.
Vicious combination right there.
Series of kicks right to the midsection.
Snapmare and a brutal knee right into the center of the back.
Nate Thunder now with a double leg takedown. Kick now to the chest. As Nate Thunder starts to get some momentum here.
Scorpio Sky feeling all of that.
Shot to the right to the jaw of Nate Thunder.
Ooh.
Nate Thunder able to get out of danger's way, and there we go. Just raining blows down on Scorpio Sky.
It took a few hits for Nate Thunder to warm up, but that mean streak is going to come out of him.
Whoa!
Ooh, whoa! I ain't never seen Nate Thunder do that.
Man, what a kick!
Jumping sidekick.
Believe that was the Harlem sidekick.
It is Nate from 110th Street that I didn't know about.
That's that little bit of downtown that he's got in him.
There's that National Coney Island.
That's right. That's right. Nate Thunder now making his way to his feet.
They hit him with that Corktown kick. That's what I'm going to call it.
Nate Thunder draping Scorpio Sky against the ropes. Irish whip. And, what a spine buster.
Shades of Arn Anderson right there, driving all of his weight down on Scorpio Sky.
And he's telling Scorpio Sky to bring it.
Oh, man.
That was a little bit low. Might have been below the belt. Tough to tell from this angle. Nate Thunder. Scorpio Sky, tie up, and
crisscross Iranagi bomb.
Oh, immediate kick out from Scorpio Sky. You got to wonder if that was maybe a rope break. And Nate Thunder just working on the side of the head of Scorpio Sky.
Gave him the old Mo Howard and clubbed him in the head.
Oh, here we go. Up on the shoulders. It's the Del Rey drop.
That's got
Pin now. 1, 2, 3.
There it is.
Nate Thunder with an easy win over Scorpio Sky.
Scorpio Sky did throw a little bit of a challenge to Nate, but not enough. Nate Thunder not worried about anything.
Amazing matchup there. All right, let's run down the rest of AEW. Doris Genovanian in the chat saying hello, Aniro, and friend of Aniro.
What up?
What's going on? Thank you for joining us for Super Universe Mode. Let's run down the rest of the card. We've got FTR taking on Private Party. FTR takes the win there. We've got TH2 taking on Santana and Ortiz. Santana and Ortiz walk away with the victory. Matt Hardy and Jon Moxley.
If you weren't booked, I would have wanted to see this match.
Yeah, this is an oddity. This is a weird one. Any predictions on who's going to walk away the victor?
Oh, I hope it's Matt and Jon Moxley.
It was Jungle Boy.
Wow.
Jurassic Express comes up with the victory.
Well, you know what? I'm not mad at that.
And in our main event, it's Brian Cage versus smaller Brian Cage, Colt Cabana. And Brian Cage ends up with the victory there. All right, it's time to move on now to NXT. Will Willie Anderson continue in his feud with Ilja Draugnov?
I hope so. Willie Anderson needs some TV time.
Hey, main event Willie Anderson.
The hardest working man on NXT.
Here we go. We're starting the night out with a call out from Ember Moon. Next up, we've got Kushida taking on Drake Maverick. We've also got Adam Cole versus Tommaso Ciampa. Mid-match, Walter shows up, I'm sure, to decimate Noam Dar. Jordan Devlin takes on Jordan Coffey in our fourth matchup. Santos Escobar taking on Roderick Strong, and in our main event, it is Willie Anderson and Ilja Draugnov. I am so excited.
Oh, it's got to be. It's got to be something that. It's got to be something that's ticked Willie Anderson off from that last match last week where he threw in his opponent to give him the W.
That's right. Let's see if Willie Anderson can beat the retribution out of Ilja Draugnov tonight. It's NXT. Welcome, everyone, to the campus of Full Sail University. The black and gold is on the ring, and that means that it is time for NXT. All right, taking a look at our first matchup here. We've got Ember Moon calling out Io Shirai, and Io Shirai, in her broken English, wins that promo battle. Kushida taking on Drake Maverick. Kushida comes up with the win. That sounds about right. Yeah. Adam Cole taking on Tommaso Ciampa. This is a toss-up. This is 50-50. This is anyone's match. Tommaso Ciampa walks away the victor. If Noam Dar beats Walter, I am going to be sorely disappointed in the AI of this game. Walter comes away with the victory. All right, that is as it should be. Jordan Devlin and Joe Coffey, two guys I objectively have never seen wrestle. Jordan Devlin comes up with the victory.
And no one cares.
No one cares. Santos Escobar taking on Roddy Strong. Roddy Strong comes up with the W there. And here we go. It's our main event. Willie Anderson takes on Ilja Draugnov.
Oh, come on. This has got to be a barn burner, right?
I'm going to assume so. By the way, we do apologize if the stream goes out for anyone. Twitch has been having problems all day. So even on my monitoring stream, it is seen to go out. But don't go anywhere. Oh, all right. We are starting hot here. Ilja Draugnov coming in from the crowd.
He's totally pulling a Stalingrad.
Blindsides Willie Anderson. Furious about last week's matchup.
And he won.
Yeah, that's the thing that's confusing.
Oh, and then he's going to try to go up to the top. That was a foolish move right there.
Ilja Draugnov now on the top rope. Willie Anderson comes over.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Oh, big move. Underhook.
Double underhook.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow. What a superplex from the top rope.
Just pin him.
Shots raining down on Ilja Draugnov. Willie Anderson whipped into the corner and coming up with a big clothesline.
Oh.
Willie Anderson gets Ilja Draugnov to his feet and slams his head down to the mat.
Ilya's feeling all of that right now. He's focusing on that upper body, too.
Doing more damage to the back here as Ilja is able to make his escape.
Well, the smart thing will be to take him out as far as that upper body so that Torpedo Moscow doesn't work.
And there you go. More work on the back as Willie Anderson drives Ilja into that turnbuckle. Oh, what a knee. What a knee to the face.
He's letting him know that's for sneaking up on him. When you come to Willie Anderson, you fight fair.
Man, just more punishment delivered to the back and chest area. Oh, wow. Coming up with the big leg lariat.
That
Pin
might
now.
be it.
1, 2. Oh,
2.
man. Dragunov kicking out at 2.
And if I was Willie Anderson, I would just stay right on top of him. You got the advantage.
Waiting for Ilja Dragunov to get to his feet.
I think that was a foolish move.
Chop to the head, the chest, back to the head again. Ilja Dragunov just going off on Willie Anderson. And Ilja taking time to talk to the crowd. Oh, kick to the midsection. What are we looking at here? Pump handle slam.
Willie Anderson rolls right out.
Goes for that kick and comes up with nothing. Willie Anderson, huge backbreaker right there. And he's setting up.
Could he get him?
He's taking Ilja down to Motown. That's got to be it. Ilja Dragunov looks like he is out. Cover now. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Willie Anderson avenging the loss of last week.
And that's what he needed to do. He needed to get a clean win. Ilja Dragunov tried to take the advantage on Willie Anderson by sneaking on him up behind and catching Willie Anderson, but it wasn't enough. Willie Anderson victorious once again.
Huge victory here. The first in a while for Willie Anderson.
Yeah, it's kind of been on a weird losing tag and dropping the strap streak right now.
But a major rebuilding moment with a super clean victory over Ilja Dragunov. As we continue on here to 205 Live. Let's see if there's even one match that's worth watching.
That we even care about.
All right, taking a look at this week's 205 Live. We've got Jordan Devlin and Ariya Daivari starting us off. The Singh brothers, the Bollywood boys, are taking on the combined forces of Noam Dar and Santos Escobar. We've also got Pete Dunne taking on Drake Maverick in our third match. Legado de Fantasma taking on Danny Burch and Oni Lorcan in the fourth matchup of the night. And in our main event, it is Kushida and James Drake. You know,
the only one I would give a damn about is Pete Dunne versus Drake Maverick. That's about it.
All right. That's the one then. It's Pete Dunne versus Drake Maverick on 205 Live. Are we live? Oh, we're live.
Yes.
Hi, it's 205 Live, I guess.
We're here. We got a crowd.
People are going to wrestle.
Lights are on, and we're in Sag Nasty.
Oh, are we? Oh, that's cute.
So we're here on the campus of Saginaw Valley State.
There is no building that big in the entirety of all of Saginaw.
No.
There's not even a building that big within a mile of Saginaw.
Nope.
Several miles.
Several miles. Yes.
Several miles. Jordan Devlin taking on Ariya Daivari in our first matchup. Jordan
Devlin somehow wins.
Walks away with the victory there. The Bollywood Boys taking on Noam Dar and Santos Escobar. Bollywood Boys come up with a victory. Here we go. Pete Dunn, Drake Maverick. It's 205 Live, I guess.
Someone booked it.
We're here.
I was going to say, just started off hot. No
I was
intros.
hoping. I was hoping. I think Drake Maverick's going to get hurt.
Yeah. I'd be surprised if Drake Maverick even gets his finish.
Yeah, there's no way. The man who defeated you for your title.
I don't like that shit. I don't like that. I don't appreciate that.
What a dick.
I wish they would allow you to do storylines where you can steal an opponent's item like Jean-Pierre Lafitte used to do.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Like the Repo Man.
Yes.
You took my belt, well, I'm going to steal your overcoat. How about that? Or we have to wrestle for it on a pole match.
You take his weird, fluffy robe thing.
His
whatever that is.
Ostrich feathered
scarf. Is it
vest.
A scarf? I don't know what it is. Looks like it was like sewn into the vest.
Looks like he listened to too much Macklemore and went to the thrift shop.
Yeah, yeah, accurate.
140 pounds of fucking Drake Maverick.
Yeah.
Talk about a tiny man in wrestling. Drake Maverick.
And you've met him, haven't you?
Yeah, I tower over him, and I'm 5'9", 5'8", 5'9". Yeah, I mean, you talk about someone that looks fragile as shit. Drake Maverick.
Yeah. And it's too bad he's in WWE because he can never be used as anything but a joke.
Yep, or a manager.
Yeah.
For a diva.
Seems like they've got that Robert Stone guy doing that gimmick, though. The diva manager gimmick.
Oh, what was his name in TNA? Robbie Z?
Yes, I think that's it.
He was the fake Jersey Shore guy.
Pete Dunn starting off hot with Drake Maverick. But Maverick able to get some offense in. Flying forearm strike there in the corner.
Come on, ref. You allowing that? Is that wrestling?
Just stomps to the hand. Now Pete Dunn answering with a jawbreaker.
He just slaps the shit out of him.
And just a slap right to the face. Double underhook. And pin. Drake Maverick gets the rope break.
I was so hoping that would have been it.
Just a bitch slap in my finisher.
Yep.
That would be great.
1, 2, 3. And
come
Pete
on, Dunn
ref.
biting the hand.
What is this shit?
See, this is the problem. If you're Drake Maverick, what do you do? What do you do? How do you answer that? You know, you've already started with some of the questionable tactics, stomping on the hand of Pete Dunn, but you know that he's going to up the ante every time.
They have to Steve Irwin him and jam your thumb up his butthole.
Pete Dunn now drives Drake Maverick into the turnbuckle. Whip into the corner. Oh,
wow.
Comes up with nothing on that kick attempt.
And almost hyperextended his knee, catching that leg in the rope.
And Pete Dunn able to escape whatever Drake Maverick was thinking and answer with a big back suplex.
You're tossing a petite 140-pound man like that. That's got to be all upper body, neck, and arms.
Snapmare now from Drake Maverick. And, wow.
Side headlock.
Headlock. Very nice.
Right.
Okay. Wrestling.
He's working it. Trying to wear out Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne with the reversal.
Pete Dunne now standing side headlock. Gets a release. And Pete Dunne now.
Into the
right
armbar.
into the armbar.
Drake Maverick trying to work on getting out, but Pete Dunne's got the other arm trapped now.
This has got to hurt.
There it is.
So much damage to the joints. Stomped to the face now by Pete Dunne. And a full sit-out powerbomb from Pete Dunne. Drake Maverick has got to be in massive amounts of pain. Kick to the midsection. Up and, wow, what a release. Suplex. Pin now. 1, 2, 3. Pete Dunne with a huge victory over Drake Maverick.
He didn't want to kill him. He didn't want to kill that man.
He could have.
He could have.
Honorary member of the Simpsons family.
Hey.
And, here comes Tyler Bate.
Batter up.
With the kendo stick.
Taking a page out of Sandman's book and knocking the motherfucker out.
Could we be seeing a confrontation? Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne coming up at Fastlane?
Maybe.
I'm gonna go out on
probably. Yeah.
I've played a lot of this game. I know how they set up pay-per-view angles.
So yeah, it's gonna happen.
And it's gonna be an Extreme Rules match. Just you watch. All right. Legado de Fantasma taking on Danny Burch and Oni Lorcan. And Legado de Fantasma comes up with a win. Kushida taking on James Drake in our main event. James Drake comes up with a win over the New Japan star, the former New Japan star. And now we move on to SmackDown. It's Smackers.
Oh, Heath. Cool guy.
I'm sure he is. Is he recovered from that, what was it, knee injury?
I don't know. I haven't
man.
heard much about it.
All right, let's run down SmackDown tonight. We've got opening up with a triple threat match. Braun Strowman, main event Jey Uso, and Baron Corbin in our opening triple threat. We've got Jeff Hardy taking on Gran Metalik. Wonder who's going to win that one. We've also got Tucky taking on Mr. Bean as we move our way towards Fastlane. We've also got another triple threat, Elias versus Drew Gulak versus Kofi Kingston. Carmella takes on Bayley in our fifth matchup. AJ Styles taking on Sheamus in our sixth matchup. And in the main event, it is Daniel Bryan versus head of the table, Roman Reigns. I know which match I want to watch. Is there anything else that you want to see? This opening triple threat, I think, is going to be a complete disaster.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to see it.
You do?
I kind of want to see it.
Okay. We're here.
Let's do it. It's SmackDown. We got to turn off the
music.
Yes, we do.
So what are you hoping that will happen with wrestling in 2021, man? Because you got pretty much aging Vince, who's not going to let the fucking helm of WWE go.
Right.
And AEW, besides having to recover from a big loss with Brody Lee,
right,
they got a lot of building and restructuring and progression that they got to work on. And then there's everyone else.
Yeah.
NWA's trying to do, or they've done a TV show, 5 episodes or 4 episodes within the last couple of months. And then there's Impact.
Yeah, I think Impact is in the most interesting position given their partnership with AEW, since they can elevate a lot of their talent that way. I sort of feel like that relationship is going to end up turning into AEW rating the majority of top talent from Impact over time. Like, I think it's going to act as a feeder system between, AEW and Impact. So, I don't know. Oh, wow. Braun Strowman phasing through reality. I don't know how that's in the long term going to end up panning out.
Yeah.
I mean, like, the first thing is that we got to get audiences back. I think that's, and if that's even feasible in 2021, I don't even know. But I think that's the first big component that's been missing from wrestling. Barring that, God, I just want Vince to retire. That's all I want.
Bad.
That's all I want.
It's to the point now where I'm like, how long can you go on as a publicly traded company?
I don't know. I mean, those investors have to start making a bigger deal about this shit that they keep producing.
Especially when USA Network is like, you should really change this up.
Yeah,
we're tired of seeing this.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know what to expect. Like, I don't know what's a reasonable expectation anymore.
If we can't get crowds back, I think indies are done. Because a lot of people ran solely on, a lot of talent ran solely on indies as far as making a living. Besides what if they had a part-time or full-time job.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of the guys, as far as who I work with, they're uncertain about certain places that they can work. We're not working now.
Right.
And, my other buddy out in Lansing, he's not working. And he's running his own promotion.
Damn. Because they got everything shut down out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even when he was trying to run outdoors, he wasn't really getting a crowd. He kind of ran 3 shows and was like, we better pull the plug before we lose some more money.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's a weird time. I mean, you got all these
people
guys.
don't want to go out. Like, that's the other thing is that, I would love to see a wrestling show, just in life, but, I'm not going to brave the pandemic to go to one, Like, when the pandemic shit calms down, I would definitely go in a heartbeat, but I basically, shut down any expectation of doing anything for the next year.
It's going to be a weird time.
It is.
Especially when they feed off the crowd.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. If you don't have TV right now, though, you're fucked.
Yeah.
You need TV to sort of support your whole company at the moment. You think AEW is going to end up bringing Eric Redbeard in, considering the response that he got on Dynamite the other night?
Probably. They're not doing shit. He's not doing nothing, right?
Right.
Probably.
Yeah, he's not signed anywhere.
Probably. You got to think, where's the place that has all the money? You got to think how WCW was when Bischoff got in and Ted Turner started opening his checkbook up.
Right, yeah. That's true.
Guaranteed contract and son of a multimillionaire is paying it.
I saw a couple of people poo-pooing the idea that AEW signed Brody Jr. And they were like, he's an 8-year-old kid. What are you doing?
The NCAA fucking lets fucking 6-year-olds commit.
The company is making a financial commitment to that family, is what they're doing.
The man was employed by that company and had a tragic passing due to illness. And
they're doing the right thing and calling it signing Brody Lee Jr., and people have the nerve to be like, well, he's 8. What the fuck is that? How's he going to wrestle? He's not. You dummy. Anyway, all right. Baron Corbin now.
Oh.
Wow, what a interesting neckbreaker to Braun Strowman.
And Baron Corbin, bald as shit, working a head crank right now.
Yeah, here's something that I never thought I would say. Baron Corbin, solidly in control of this matchup.
What an awkward... That is Baron Corbin right there. That's an awkward-ass clothesline.
Yeah.
Just shitty boots. He's just dog shit.
I can see why the NFL passed on him. Strowman now takes a powder as it seems like super-powered Baron Corbin is...
fully beating the hell out of everyone right now.
Yeah.
stun gun. And working Jey Uso's leg.
And the crowd hates him.
Russian leg sweep.
All right, finally, Braun Strowman comes in and breaks up the momentum.
Actually, I want Braun Strowman to win, even though I hate his guts in real life.
Braun Strowman just yanking on Baron Corbin's leg.
What a goon move.
It now won. Kick out at 1.
And sweatpants Jey Uso, who forgot his bag at the airport.
Oh, Jey Uso going for the super kick, but missing.
More like a medium kick?
Yeah, it was like a knee super kick. And Baron Corbin.
It's like a hornswoggle super kick.
Yeah, right.
Shoulder tackle.
And Braun Strowman now with a release suplex to Jey Uso as Baron Corbin rolls out of the ring. Knee now to the face.
I want the game to go to commercial break.
Oh, I thought I thought he was doing a diesel pin there. I got really excited.
On him?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be great if the match stunk? It's only like a 1 or 2 star. The game has its own commercial. We don't know what's going to happen, folks. We'll be right back. And just blank 2 in-game commercials come back. They're going to figure out a way to do that.
Oh, they're definitely going to do
new
that.
TV presentation mode in the new fucking WWE 2k, whatever the fuck.
I mean, if they were parody ads, I would be fine with it.
Yeah.
Like Grand Theft Auto
Or
ads.
Southpaw Professional Wrestling.
Yeah, 1, 2, and 3.
And
as Braun Strowman looks on from the apron.
And is selling like he's mad.
That match confused me.
And
I'm going to be honest with you.
You know what? It was a shitty match. You called it.
It was a disaster of a match. You are right.
Please be a disaster rating. Please.
Be like 2 stars. Go away. Nobody cares. Mod's well done, though, I gotta say.
Yeah, I give him that.
Yeah, I did a great job with that. All right, well, that was a match.
Oh, boy.
Well,
what a way to start SmackDown.
We still got Mr. Bean, though. Mr. Bean takes on Tucky.
I'm hoping we get a 5-star 60-minute Broadway.
Grand Metalik going over Jeff Hardy.
That's about right.
That's weird. All right, here we go. Tucky versus Mr. Bean. Who do you think is walking away the winner here?
I hope Mr. Bean.
It's been Mr. Bean. It was Mr. Bean last time, right?
Yeah. I hope
and it was but Tucker was the first one.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're now this is now a 3-match epic.
And they also had that promo too.
That's true.
So when is he going to be Tucker or just Knight or TK?
Oh no.
I'm telling you, they're going to abbreviate that shit.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Come to the ring, TK.
Tucker and his jobber jocks.
Second incarnation of Chris Canyon. Tucker Knight. I need him to start doing the diamond cutter.
As just a throw up to DDP?
That and to Chris Canyon.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was actually pretty fucking great when he was doing it. And here he comes.
Mr. Bean.
Every time Mr. Bean comes out, it's 4th of July, folks.
He's only started 3 fires.
Oh, yeah, you missed out on that one. When TNA had a fire on pay-per-view, that was great.
What?
Yeah. You missed that one, Nate. It was funny.
Apparently I did.
I forgot what pay-per-view it was, but they had to stop.
Here we go. Tucker starting off. Oh, what a slam. What a maneuver. Tucker whips Mr. Bean onto the apron, and a forearm sends him to the floor right in front of our broadcast booth.
Get him back in the ring, Tucker. You got to win him in the ring and lose him in the ring.
Another, I don't know, it's shoulder slam, I guess?
Pickup slam. And
drop kick is thoroughly rebuked by Mr. Bean as he chops the chest of Tucker, but Tucker just raining down blows on the top of Mr. Bean.
That Luthez press. Count of 5.
Shots to the head from Tucker. Mr. Bean getting the action back into the ring.
Oh, lifting kick.
Yeah, the momentum of that kick sends Tucker halfway across the ring and now working on the shoulder of Tucker Knight. Oh, wow, what a knee. Mr. Bean dropping the knee right down on Tucker's head and count of 1. Headlock now from Mr. Bean.
Trying to zap some of that energy from Tucker Knight. Tucker Knight working back to a vertical base.
Oh, some elbows break the headlock. Tucker now whips Mr. Bean into the ropes. And just shoulder tackles him down to the mat. Tucker now.
Look at the power.
Wrist lock. Throws Mr. Bean back down onto the mat. And what a kick right to the face of Mr. Bean.
Had to hit him directly in the nose.
More damage to the shoulder.
Oh, Mr. Bean blocks it.
Takedown and rains his own blows right down on Tucker Knight's head. Mr. Bean. Cover now. 1. Kick out of 1.
I think Mr. Bean needs to do a little bit more damage before he can get that 3 count.
Ooh. More damage to the shoulder. Specifically, Tucker Knight has been paying attention to that right shoulder of Mr. Bean. Oh!
Whoa, hey, the hell was that?
Looked like the ref.
What was that?
What was that?
Did the ref hit Mr. Bean?
That's what it looked like to me.
I swear I saw the ref come with that clubbing blow to the back of Mr. Bean's head and neck.
I saw that too.
What kind of match is this?
I can't believe it. The official is.
What kind of match?
The official getting involved.
What is this?
Tucker Knight taking and throwing Mr. Bean into the crowd. Could Tucker Knight and this ref be involved?
I don't like the collusion here, Nate.
Now, Mr. Bean taking the opportunity to throw Tucker Knight out into the crowd. Says, you want to do it out here? Fine, we'll do it out here. Shot to the face.
and Mr. ran away.
As Mr. Bean makes his way back into the ring. Count of 8.
Tag, you're it.
And Mr. Bean continuing to attempt to wear down Tucker with more headlocks.
I think the WWE officials need to really hone in on their referees interfering in matches.
Yeah, that was beyond the pale. Irish whip into the corner. Tucker Knight
up,
setting up. Oh, wow. Springboard elbow. And it looks like Tucker is setting up for something big. Traps the arms and overhead suplex. Could this be it for Mr. Bean? Tucker into the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Tucker Knight, with help from the referee, completely changes the momentum of this match.
And he paused before leaving. Okay, he's putting up boots to him. Come on.
Where's the ref?
The ref knows exactly what's going on. He's taking his time letting Tucker get the boots to him. He's not even stopping him.
He's not even trying to stop him.
Not even doing his job.
What is going on here? Can't believe what I've seen. Absolutely disgusting display from Tucker Knight.
Can you believe that? That's the first time I think we've seen ref interference.
Yeah, I think you're right. Literally, it looked like Mr. Bean was poised and ready to dive onto Tucker Knight on the outside. And here comes the ref before he's able to leave his feet.
And blocks all that shit.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. Triple threat match. Elias, Drew Gulak, and Kofi Kingston. Elias coming up with the victory there. Carmella takes on Bayley in our next match. Carmella walks away with the victory. AJ Styles taking on Shamo. Sheamus comes up with the victory. And in our main event, it's Daniel Bryan taking on the head of the table, Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns comes up with the victory.
And the big piece of chicken.
And now we move on to Fastlane.
Real interesting to see the matchups for this pay-per-view.
This is definitely going to be an interesting one.
Especially with the last-minute build-ups here.
All right, let's take a look at this month's pay-per-view card. We've got Carmella taking on Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Champion. Oh, wow.
Really?
Willie Anderson taking on Ariya Daivari.
You know what? Hey, I'll take it. I'm on the pay-per-view.
Interesting. Followed up by Tucker Knight taking on Mr. Bean. We've got Jeff Hardy taking on Elias for the Intercontinental Championship right in the middle. Jordan Devlin takes on Tony Nese in an Extreme Rules match. We've also got Tyler Bate versus Pete Dunne for the Cruiserweight Championship in a table match.
Wow.
I was wrong. It wasn't an Extreme Rules. It's
Russo swerve.
And in our main event, we've got Roman Reigns taking on Daniel Bryan for the WWE Universal Championship.
I'm smelling a run-in on my match.
You think?
Yeah, come on, Daivari.
Maybe. We'll see. But we've got two matches that we absolutely must call here. So let's get it started. It's Fastlane.
And now WWE presents Fastlane.
Welcome, everyone, to Tulsa, Oklahoma.
And if this Titantron is a sign of what this pay-per-view is going to be, it could be a car crash.
It very well could be. Welcome to Fastlane. Somebody actually put out a fix for those Titantrons. So.
All right.
I will eventually end up fixing them. So we've got Carmella taking on Bayley here in our first matchup for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Bayley retains. I believe she was the SmackDown Women's Champion, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, yes, Bayley retains. Here we go. Willie Anderson taking on Ariya Daivari. This is definitely an interesting matchup. Let's check it out. I keep forgetting you're on 205 Live.
Yeah. I was the hardest working man on there, but they had to move me to a different show.
You outgrew 205 Live.
I did. I grew to 206, and they were like, you can't be on the show no more.
Yeah, we can't.
Too big.
You either got to lose a pound or... No, you got to lose a pound.
Wouldn't that be great? That'd be a great gimmick. Gain a pound, move up, lose a pound, go down.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
I've decided to retire from this organization and dedicate myself to losing 1 pound and going to 205 Live. Please no running. Please no running. Please no running. Please no running. Okay, thank you. Favorite part. The best part of that is he's trying not to do his full pose because he wants to make sure all the pimps are in the photo. His arms are kind of just like hanging there.
We gonna get the pay-per-view promo from
Oh, you know it.
All right.
We're going against Ariya Daivari. All right, cut my music off. So now I'm here at Fastlane in Tulsa. How's everybody doing?
Yeah!
That's what's up. It's a new year, and I'm going against Ariya Daivari. Now, let me tell you something. This motherfucker looked like he pumped my gas last week.
Yeah!
I'm talking about this motherfucker so bald, he looks like he grew a swastika on the back of his head.
Yeah!
So bring his monkey ass out so I can whoop his ass in front of all you and my hoes, and we're going to do it up Tulsa style. JR, give me some of that damn barbecue.
Yeah! Oh, you can't be mentioning JR on WWE programming. What are you doing?
He sells it independently. He's a businessman. I don't care what Vince says. Vince don't own his barbecue sauce, man. Microsoft clip art.
I like that his Titantron is just like a house.
Yeah. It's literally, they found stock footage of an Indian house. I bet you they put that in the Google search.
I bet you they did. I think they bill him as Persian, though.
Oh, they do?
I think so, yeah.
They don't even know. They didn't go that far.
No, they didn't care.
They went Indian house.
All right, here we go.
They don't know the man is from Iran and shit.
Ariya Daivari and Willie Anderson. Willie Anderson coming out of the corner hot. Laying the boot, the big old boot, to Ariya Daivari.
So look, you working with Willie Anderson, you got to take it, man.
Oh, man. Kicks to the chest of Ariya Daivari. Willie Anderson
shit.
setting up for it.
Shit.
Going to Motown, baby.
Bop. Caught his ass.
That's got to be it.
Time to go home.
1, 2, 3.
Get the fuck out. We got your money, bitch. We got your money. We got your money. We got your money. We got your money. I'm going home.
What a squash match from Willie Anderson.
Home. So did that beat the SD Jones King Kong Bundy record?
Who was that? That was Ariya Daivari. So I'm doing good then.
Yeah. At least you remembered his name for about 15 more seconds. Didn't even break a sweat. Look at that. Didn't even have to take a shower, bitch. That's what you get. I told you.
All right.
Now go pull my car up, Daivari. Bitch.
Moving right on to our next matchup. Because it's Mr. Bean and Tucker Knight.
This is the match I wanted to see. I just was the little appetizer. You know what I'm saying?
In a moose-bouche. I hate that term. I hate that term so much with a fucking passion. I hate it. If you've ever said that term, like, seriously to somebody else, I hate you.
Tucker Knight, oiled up, ready to go.
Looking to continue his momentum from the other night on SmackDown, as he was able to successfully put away Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean making his way to the ring, looking prepared and fired up. Going to be interesting to see what Mr. Bean is able to accomplish here at Fastlane.
You know what? I don't like this already. They got the same ref from the match on SmackDown.
And Tucker starting off with a big scoop slam. And you're right, that is the same ref from the previous matchup.
Mr. Bean better have eyes in the back of his head with dealing with this referee.
Mr. Bean now making his way to his feet, misses the forearm. And Tucker Knight just punishing the mistake there.
Oh. Mr. Bean may not be 100% after his match, 2 days ago?
Tucker now psyching up. Oh! Mr. Bean wakes up, comes up with a big pump kick.
Turns the tables around and boots right in the fucking Tucker's face.
Tucker Knight now in the corner. Mr. Bean, what's he doing? Making his way to the second rope. Oh,
God. Wow.
What a chokehold.
Almost like a rear naked choking guillotined him.
Yeah. I've never seen that out of Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean pulling some new things out of his arsenal. Ducks the clothesline from Tucker. Comes up with another pump kick, but Tucker not taken off of his feet.
Laying them snap jabs.
Kick now to the midsection, and jawbreaker onto Tucker Knight. Mr. Bean kicked to the back. Going in for more. It looks like one of the arms is trapped in there. Might have been another sleeper.
Tucker with the knees gets out of that hold.
Tucker trapping the arm. And driving Mr. Bean down to the canvas. Kick now to the chest. Mr. Bean's in trouble. Kick to the midsection. Tucker Knight.
Oh.
Spinning Mr. Bean around. Oh, wow. That's got to do all kinds of damage to the neck.
Realign your spine.
And Tucker Knight working on the head and neck area now of Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean reversal. Headlock of his own.
A scoop and a slam from Tucker Knight there.
Going back to the head.
Yeah. He's really focusing on that neck. Oh, wow. And just foregoing all the holds and just close fist punches.
And the ref is allowing it.
One. Kick out at one.
And I don't think Mr. Bean had a choice. You can't trust that referee.
Mr. Bean has a mountain to climb here between Tucker Knight and this ref. And he's started climbing. Dragon screw leg whip there. Mr. Bean traps the arm. Comes up with the pump kick. Oh, he's setting up for it. Oh, we could see Mr. Bean's patented leg swept DDT, but Tucker Knight able to get out of...
Mr. Bean.
Oh, Mr. Bean comes up with it anyway. And the flare...
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Get back to your feet, Mr. Bean.
And Tucker reverses the punch.
Oh, no. Could the flare flop be the thing that does him in? Tucker Knight now with the whip into the corner, but Mr. Bean able to send Tucker into the corner. Kicks now to the midsection. And just stomping a mud hole into Tucker Knight.
Letting them know who's number one.
Pin now. 1, 2. Oh, kick out at 2. That was a slow count from that ref.
Yeah, I don't trust that, man. I think Mr. Bean just going to have to knock Tucker out.
Mr. Bean with a leg DDT.
Nate's favorite move.
And now Mr. Bean setting Tucker onto the canvas.
Oh, God.
Oh, man, what a spear.
Oh, God.
Mr. Bean going to the top rope.
Oh, no.
What is he looking to do? He's looking to cause some damage, waiting for Tucker to get onto his feet.
Double axe handle.
What a double axe handle from the top rope to the floor.
He got all of that on Tucker.
Tucker is rocked.
Snap jab.
Taking the action back inside the ring. You're not going to win outside the ring. And now Mr. Bean sets up for a second time. Leg sweep DDT. Bust Tucker Knight open. Tucker is bleeding. This is the best opportunity Mr. Bean has had in this entire match. Cover now. Could this be it? Ref is taking his sweet time. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Bean with his second consecutive win on pay-per-view. This young man's star is rising. Who knows what is in the future for Mr. Bean?
And the way that Tucker Knight is handling this loss, he's not through with Mr. Bean.
This may not be the last we see of Tucker Knight and Mr. Bean. Oh, man.
He's jaw-jacking right back at him.
Tucker Knight covered in blood, dripping sweat, and angry at the loss at the hands of Mr. Bean.
What a match.
Great match there. All righty. Do we want to fit in one more since Willie Anderson had the squash?
Let's see what we got.
All right, we got Jeff Hardy and Elias battling for the Intercontinental Championship. This is not the match that I want to see.
All right.
But Elias walks away your new Intercontinental Champion. Jordan Devlin taking on Tony Nese in an Extreme Rules match. Jordan Devlin coming up with the victory there. So these, I think, are the two matches that are the toss-up. Of course, we've got Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne, whose setup we saw this week on 205 Live. And we've got our main event, Roman Reigns taking on Daniel Bryan. I think it could go, it's a toss-up.
We've already seen Roman and Daniel. Let's go Cruiserweight.
All right, here we go. Let's check out action from Tyler Bate versus Pete Dunne as they battle over the Cruiserweight Championship. This should be actually a fairly short match considering it's a table match.
Okay.
So I say that now, and now it's going to be a fucking 45-minute barn burner.
Yep. 90-minute Broadway.
Yeah.
The following contest is a tables match and is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. And his opponent from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 229 pounds, the Rockstar.
What? What's going on?
I have no idea.
Wouldn't it be great if Mr. Bean came out?
It would be so
I would be
good.
like, oh my God.
He's fighting for the fucking Cruiserweight Championship.
Pulling double duty.
Yeah, sometimes the ring announcer bugs out for some reason.
IWA Mid-South.
Weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate.
one of the originators of British Strong Style, one half of the team of Mustache Mountain with Trent Seven. Tyler Bate has a amazing moveset, fantastic agility, and the strength to match. Pete Dunn making his way to the ring with his ill-gotten gains, lulling Willie Anderson into a false sense of security and challenging him for that Cruiserweight Championship. Will he be able to defend it? Because I believe this is his first defense of the championship since winning it from Willie Anderson.
Yes. Pete Dunn walking around, owning the ring.
Trying to get into the head of Tyler Bate. And here we go. Tables match will determine the next Cruiserweight champion. Pete Dunn starting off hot. Pete Dunn sends Tyler Bate into the corner, and oh man, what a rough landing.
Biting his fingers, look at that.
This is a tables match, so there's no DQ.
Oh.
From all the way down to all the way up to all the way down again. What a sit-out powerbomb from Pete Dunn.
So far, Tyler Bate has just been a punching bag for Pete Dunn.
Pete Dunn wanting to avenge that attack with the kendo stick earlier this week on 205 Live. And he is just looming over Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate finally making his way to his feet. You can see the damage already done to the chest of Tyler Bate.
Airplane spin.
Now, the problem with an airplane spin is that it makes your opponent dizzy, but it also makes you dizzy as well. Other way now with the airplane spin.
Going full spin cycle.
I'm getting dizzy just watching him. And dumped down to the mat. See, I told you. Makes you both dizzy. Pete Dunn snap. Oh, and Tyler Bate absolutely
with the Hurricane Rana.
Right to his feet, following it up with a Hurricane Rana. And now a hammer throw from Tyler Bate into the corner. Pete Dunn. Irish whip. Drop down. Leapfrog. Leapfrog.
And that's it.
And we're done. It looked like Tyler Bate was going for something there, and Pete Dunn able to come up with a double arm suplex. Stomps to Tyler Bate from Pete Dunn as Pete Dunn remains solidly in control of the momentum here. Whip to the corner from Pete Dunn.
And misses that kick again.
Tries to come up for that kick. That's the second time we've seen him miss that this week. Clothesline in the corner now from Tyler Bate as he works to get Pete Dunn to his feet. And a scoop slam from Tyler Bate.
Jumping knee drop right there. Tyler Bate getting his momentum back.
Still no table in play yet. European uppercut from
Very
Tyler
European.
Bate. And now Tyler Bate stomping big old boots into Pete Dunne. And another jumping knee.
Oh, and that head crank.
Tyler Bate has been able to turn the tides in this match very effectively and very quickly. But here comes Pete Dunne with a big reversal and a forearm shot that drives Tyler Bate down to the mat. And Pete Dunne repeated kicks to the chest. And oh, what a forearm shot right to the face. Pete Dunne whips Tyler Bate into the corner.
Oh,
Back suplex.
jeez. And Tyler Bate is stunned right now. He's out of it.
And Pete Dunne taking the opportunity to go to the floor. Table in play now. Tyler Bate traps the arms. Double underhook suplex. Tyler Bate now getting the table. Setting it up.
Here we
Center of the
go.
ring. Table is solidly in play. Remember, the only way that you can win is to drive your opponent through the table. Pete Dunne nailing Tyler Bate against the table. Setting him up. Pete Dunne now with Tyler Bate on top of the table. What's he thinking?
Working the arm over.
If Pete Dunne's smart, he'll get to a top rope.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow. What a full Nelson suplex. Right down on the head and the neck of Tyler Bate. Kick to the midsection.
That's it?
Oh, release suplex. I thought it was it too. Oh, and just doing damage to the shoulder area of Tyler Bate. Pete Dunne now setting up.
Oh. Pump handle.
Oh, wow. Good night, Tyler Bate. But that's not enough to win the match. You've still got to drive your opponent through that table. Pete Dunne now firmly in control. Tyler Bate set up on the table. Drives his head into the wood. And again, setting up Tyler Bate on the table. Sets him up on the tabletop. Now, we saw him do this last time.
You got to be wondering, what's he thinking?
Hit a springboard move. Go to a corner.
God.
Pete Dunne may lose this match because he doesn't know how the fuck a table works. Tyler Bate now in control. Sets Pete Dunne up on the table. Slams his head into the wood. Once again, Tyler Bate has control. Solidly with the momentum at the moment. Sets Pete Dunne up on the table.
Now working his arm over.
Learning nothing from Pete Dunne's errors. Tyler Bate now. Oh.
Hell, I think Tyler Bate's just blown up.
Could very well be. Kick to the midsection. Tyler Driver 97. Did I sound like Excalibur when I said that?
Yes.
Yay. Tyler Bate now setting Pete Dunne up and slams his head against the table. And again, putting Pete Dunne onto the table. Come on, AI. Slams his head against the table.
Walks him back over to the table.
Is he going to slam his head? Oh, nope. Puts him on top of the table. Going to slam his arm now. Yeah, I called it. Come on, guys.
And
Jesus
3,
Christ.
And 4. And... Oh, God. Backdrop.
Don't you just love it when the AI gets stuck? Oh, whip into the table. Another whip into the side of the table. And a third
whip into the table. And a reversal.
Tyler Bate now in the corner. Pete Dunne setting up for something. Snapmare drives Tyler Bate down to the mat. Top of the rope. Oh, wow. From the top rope.
A fall away elbow drop.
Pete Dunne with a huge elbow drop. That was nice. I like that. Tyler Bate with a big European uppercut. Table still in play here. It's anyone's match. Continuing to whip Pete Dunne into the table, doing damage to the midsection. Gotta wonder what Tyler Bates' tactics are here.
He keeps giving a gut check to Pete Dunne at the edge of this
Oh,
table.
Jesus.
And a reversal.
Into the corner now. Tyler Bate with a big reversal comes up with the boot. Whip over into the table again. Tyler Bate just using the table as a weapon.
Totally punishing Pete
in a
Dunne.
completely new and unique way that I have never seen before.
You gonna do it all day? You do it all day.
Apparently. Tyler Bate now with Pete Dunne getting him to his feet. Whip into the corner. Pete Dunne now sends Tyler Bate running into the table.
He says, "Now your turn, motherfucker." Yep. Yep.
Pete Dunne leaving Tyler Bate to the same fate. Repeated shots to the midsection. Oh, my God.
The fans love it. They're eating it up.
Oh, my God. Again. Jesus.
Come on. How's your torso even working at this point?
How is the table not broken yet?
Yeah. All I gotta do is just backdrop him into it. Literally. Just throw him in there. They love it. How are they?
Crowd's
not tired?
going nuts.
How is their stamina still up?
Oh, my God. Pete Dunne absolutely had enough of Tyler Bates' shit. And it was like, oh, yeah, motherfucker, I'll show you.
You eat this.
Lord. Wow.
I don't know, Nate.
I jinxed it. Is what I did. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be right back after a word from our sponsor.
Fresh baked bread, piled with extra lean, juicy ham. Oven roasted turkey breast, topped with a classic taste of...
Pardon me, would you have any Grey Poupon? But of course.
Introducing Subway's new Turkey and Ham Dijon. Turkey, ham, and the great taste of Grey Poupon mustard, now for a limited time on your choice of rolls. At Subway, the place where fresh is the taste.
One of the ways Ryder makes your move easier is by renting trucks with automatic transmission. Because moving doesn't have to be an uphill battle. Ryder, we're there when you need us.
Starts behind the eyes, goes behind the head.
I guess they're stress headaches. I get them right here.
My head is just getting tighter.
You're clenching your teeth.
My daughter does help contribute to my headache.
For fast relief of tough headache pain, now there's extra strength Tylenol gel tabs. All the power of extra strength Tylenol, combined with innovative gel coat technology. Nothing works faster.
It goes away really, really quick.
I feel clear-headed again. Work fast for me.
Tylenol gel tabs, the newest form of powerful pain relief.
Works.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen, and the action has taken to the outside as Tyler Bate and Pete Dunn are just kicking 7 shades of shit out of each other in this tables match.
I don't know how long they could go on. I mean, they're both beat up. They've been wearing each other out, hitting each other with the edge and sides of that table.
The most common move in this match has been the Irish Whip. Oh, my Lord.
Come on. He's just going to run him out. He's going to run his stamina out. Oh, my God.
Dude.
This is great. And...
Dude, we're stuck in a loop here.
Man. What was that movie?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Wrestling Inception. Fastlane Inception. Table Inception. Tableception. And reversal. Oh,
finally he meets the table. Oh,
and fucking reversal and Irish whip and pick up and
God almighty. Dude. Grab the table and hit him, for fuck's sake.
If this was PWG, they'll be, this is awesome.
This is definitely not awesome.
No. Just hit him with the table.
Good Lord. Yo. I hate this. This is horrible.
Oh my goodness. They're not getting in the ring. They're not even doing shit.
Come on, Pete Dunne. Now's your opportunity.
Yes.
Do it.
No.
Do it. Come on.
Yes.
Come on.
Kill him. Put him through that fucking table.
Jesus Christ. No. Not like that. What are you doing?
Oh my God. Longest episode ever. We can't get to a finish. I told you it's going to go to a fucking 90-minute Broadway date.
Oh, God. We jinxed it. Oh, up against the barricade? What are we doing here?
That's new. Oh.
At least it's something. They did a thing.
Please put him through this fucking table. No. No. Oh, God. Pick the table up. No.
The crowd is loving it. I got to say that.
5-star table match. Watch now fucking Tyler Bate's going to get his guardrail move in.
Dude, how does the AI get this stuck? Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh,
damn it. No, don't rob me of this.
God damn it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on. Come on.
And it used to be on the old Smackdown games, if you threw the opponent on the table, they would immediately just get on that bitch. It wasn't none of this bounce off, hit the edge, sell it.
Oh, my God. Dude. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes. No. Yeah. Oh, God.
Yo.
Bro, this game is so broken.
I've got about 5 minutes left in me before I just give up on this.
I'm surprised you haven't peaked yet.
This is ridiculous.
Yes.
Nope.
No. God.
Now both competitors are busted open.
Just suplex him.
Fuck's sake.
On the table. Oh my God. How does anyone not have a finish, a signature? Anything?
They do, but what good is it gonna do him? Come on, motherfucker.
They're both concussed.
Jesus H. Christ.
And once again, folks, we are going back to the Irish Whip, a move invented by Irish Mickey Doyle in 1971. It was actually done before that, but as far as the modern version of the Irish Whip, it was done.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, wow. I know that this is a pay-per-view, and this is highly irregular for a pay-per-view, but we will be back in just a moment.
It's World Championship Wrestling, St. Louis, the arena, Saturday, February the 8th at 8 o'clock. That's in St. Louis. Seattle Center Coliseum, Seattle, Washington. Wednesday, January 22nd, 8 o'clock, the Road Warriors, Dusty Rhodes, many others in Seattle, Washington. The Omni in Atlanta, Sunday, January the 19th at 8 o'clock. Arn Anderson, Magnum TA, the Rock and Roll Express, many others at the Omni in Atlanta. Civic Center, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Saturday, January the 18th at 8:30. You'll see Dusty Rhodes, Jimmy the Boogie Woogie Man, Vine, Tully Blanchard, Baby Doll, many others in Philadelphia. Richmond Coliseum, Richmond, Virginia. Friday, January 17th at 8:15. The Midnight Express with Jim Cornette, Magnum TA, Nature Boy Ric Flair, many others in Richmond, Virginia. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, the Convention Center in Cleveland. Nature Boy Ric Flair, Dusty Rhodes, many others tomorrow night in Cleveland. Tonight at 8 o'clock, Civic Center Coliseum, Charleston, West Virginia. The Road Warriors, the Russian team led by Ivan Koloff, many others tonight at 8 o'clock, Civic Center Coliseum, Charleston, West Virginia. It's the NWA, the National Wrestling Alliance. It's the Major League of Professional Wrestling.
The following announcement is for honorably discharged U.S. veterans age 18 to 59. The toll-free number shown on your screen is used to respond to the following. Do not miss this important information exclusively for veterans. Veterans of all branches of service and spouses of qualified veterans, stand by for complete details.
Already over 2 million veterans have called to find out how this card can serve them exclusively. Hi, I'm Roger Staubach. If you're a veteran age 18 to 59, or the spouse or widow of a vet, Write down this toll-free number, because one quick phone call can bring you all the facts about a plan that offers you a choice of 10, 20, up to $50,000 in term life benefits. $50,000 for under $10 a month. And since your spouse is also eligible, your total family protection can reach up to $100,000. All this at affordable veterans rates. In a matter of days, an information package will be sent directly to your home. In it, you'll find all you need to apply right away. In fact, you don't even have to take a medical exam. As a veteran, you owe it to yourself to get the facts about this exclusive offer. So call now.
Veterans, call 1-800-257-1234. Call now. You will also receive an updated guide to veterans benefits showing what government benefits veterans are entitled to collect. Call 1-800-257-1234.
Nationwide research has begun to reveal the problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. During the break, we've got some repositionings on the tables. And Pete Dunn and Tyler Bate are still continuing to go at it. Tyler Bate now. Jesus Christ.
Man, what is going on?
Seriously, this AI is so bad right now. I've actually never seen a match devolve this badly before.
And they were going for it, too, and they just couldn't figure it out.
Yeah. Here we go.
Yes.
Here we go.
Yes.
Could we?
Yes.
Oh, Pete
Fuck
Dunne.
him up.
Pete Dunne.
Fuck him up.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's died. He died. He fucking died.
Pete Dunne now.
What is? No, wait. No. What the fuck?
Pete Dunne setting the table up in the corner.
The match isn't over. No.
I thought we were done. But no.
Yes.
Pete Dunne.
No.
Irish
Yes.
Tyler Bate over into the corner.
Kill him.
This could be it.
Kill him.
Pete Dunne finally.
Oh, yes.
Exploder suplex through the table.
Oh, my God.
It just wouldn't end.
He did. He done it in the match. He did.
I've wet my pants 3 times.
He did in the match.
Little did we know that this was also an Iron Man match.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
No stars. None. 0. Dave hated it. Dave Meltzer hated this fucking match.
It was 75% Irish whips. They tried to have a Walter Ilja Draugnov match with Irish whips.
With no chops. They did the opposite.
You know what? I just
end this. Yes, okay.
Daniel Bryan is your new Universal Champion.
As he should be.
And that ends Fastlane.
Oh, my God. If Chuck was here, if Shawnee was here, they would have enjoyed the shit out of it.
Oh, my God. I've never seen a match go that sideways
They
before.
had no idea.
None.
They forgot what they were doing.
All right, let's take a look at next week's Raw as we work towards the NXT Great American Bash.
I felt like I conquered something.
All right, our first matchup, Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre. Second matchup, Rey Mysterio taking on Buddy Murphy. Mustafa Ali, backed up by Retribution, takes on Ricochet in our third matchup. Riddick Moss takes on Dolph Ziggler in our fourth matchup. Asuka takes on Mickie James, who I guess is apparently now considered a legend.
Sure.
I guess. We've got Edge taking on Aleister Black, and in our main event, it's Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins. Boy, I hope Chuck and Shawnee are interested by any of those matchups, because I know I'm not. But that's what you can look forward to next week here on Super Universe Mode. That's going to be it for us. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and watching a match of almost all Irish whips.
Oh, my God.
I don't think I've ever seen a matchup like that before, and hopefully I'll never see one ever again. That's, again, like I said, that's going to be it. Before we go, Will, let them know where they can find you online.
Yo, you can find me at your house taking your stimulus check, as well as on Twitter at WillieZoo7. Come talk some shit to me or I'm going to rob you.
That's right. And as always, make sure you check out the One Fall Show. We took last week off because of the unfortunate passing of Brody Lee, but we're going to be back with a new episode this week. So make sure to check your podcast feeds and subscribe over at onefallshow.podbean.com. My name's Nate Bender. You can follow me online at Nate Benderama. Make sure you're back here next Saturday at 4 p.m. for more Super Universe action. We'll see you next time.
Sexual chocolate.